What is up, guys? Control here, and today's video is going to be on patch 1.5 notes. 10:06 in the morning, wake up. First thing I do, go upstairs, grab some tea, come downstairs. Boom. Turkish patch notes. So let's go over them real quick. So first off, dev notes, balance 1.5 patch and beyond. Balance patch for 1.5, nice. So they're talking about Heimerdinger and his turret cards. Okay, so that's, I believe what they've talked about so far is they've discussed changing all of the turrets to elusive or changing the cost of the elusive turret. So nothing set in stone about that, but we probably will see some more in 1.6. Good change. Heimer is clearly pretty strong right now. They're going to be working on tossing units. I believe that's what card throwing means. Again, this is translated, right? So it's not going to be 100% accurate as far as English goes, but working on tossing, that's cool. Yeah, not bad. Gameplay satisfaction, though, that's kind of vague, but sure. And adjustments made to the damage done by Noxus units. That is good. Yeah, I think a couple Noxus cards could potentially be changed to make the game a little bit more fun and interactive. Yeah, so not a bad change. I'm happy about that. See if in the next 2 weeks, though, exactly what they're going to be doing. But good update. I'm glad they're letting us know what they're looking at and what they're going to be looking to do in the future. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I like the short preview. I think that's nice. Then the labs. So we know those are coming in 1.5, I believe. Yes, sir. After 1.5, sorry, so 1.6. Cool. I'm excited. Gauntlet was really fun. Singleton Gauntlet was a really, really nice break from ladder after we hit Masters. Had actually a lot of fun with that, just messing around, trying stuff out, getting ideas from you guys and jamming games with that. It's a good time. Card updates. Okay, so Pilfer Goods goes from 2 to 3. Sure, that's good. And Solitary Monk from a 3 mana 4/3 to 3 mana 3/3. So these two kind of just hit the two top decks, I would say. So Ezreal TF and Vimer. Yep. I think they're good changes. I think that the Stolen Goods change, I mean, is a little bit late, right? They did want to test the waters with Black Market Merchant going from a 2/2 to a 2/1 first. And I think this is fair now, right? The Yoinkies package is still just too good. So this will make it where it's still decent and can fill a niche, but not like super overtuned or anything. Because I mean, both parts of it are kind of weak. That being said, I'm pretty happy about it. I don't really have any issues with this. And I think toning down Ezreal TF a little bit is good. Definitely a deck that's way too strong right now as well. So I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't even be surprised to see like an Ezreal nerf. I'm not too sure exactly how they do it because his stat line's so small, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did get nerfed in the future, just because there's almost always a very, very strong Ezreal deck, and he's a very uninteractive champion. And this the Stolen's Good nerf, I would say, is basically just because Ezreal TF is so powerful right now that they want to like tune that down. And I mean, the overall package is just a little bit too strong as well, right? So definitely a good change. And Solitary Monk, I mean, this is one that hits elusive decks that want to be running the Monk. So like Noxus elusive, for example. And I mean, Vimer being the biggest one, obviously. So I think this is a good balance change. It was one that I was talking about. I wanted to see for last patch was just Monk taken down a little bit. And I think overall it's a pretty healthy change because I mean, it just makes him not have that powerful 3-drop to slime. It just allows him to win so quickly. 1 extra damage is a lot to lose in this game, especially when Solitary Monk is a card you could usually kind of connect twice. There'll usually be 2 less damage that Heimer gets from that, or Vimer gets from that, sorry, over the course of a game. Overall, good changes and kind of what we do need, I think, to make a slight little switch up for patch 1.5. I feel like they could have touched on something to do with Noxus. That's the only thing I feel like they're missing. Other than that, though, I mean, I feel like these are 2 good changes to nerf like 2 very, very powerful decks. So I'm happy about them. And I like that they're doing a balance patch during the 1.5, the middle of the month patch that they usually would not, because they recognize the metagame is in a state where it kind of does need to have some kind of balance going on. So shout out to Riot for doing that. And, it's cool to talk about exactly what they're going to be doing in the next patch with like Heimer and Noxus being changed potentially. So cool. Good stuff. Talking about clearing card text, this is a little bit weird to read because again, it's translated. So like Callista's Black Pike, I mean, Black Spear, for example. So that's nice. Updating clarity is always good. They talk about the triple deck themes for expeditions, which usually aren't very good. I feel like mono is almost always the best for expeditions because your deck's going to be very consistent then. But it's good that they're going to be making it so you get to pick better packs with that. So cool change. Also making it so you always open your safe at 8 a.m. or your vault, sorry, at 8 a.m. And that's going to be for everybody instead of just like opening it whenever you opened it last week, I believe. So that's a nice change. So, it's not going to be, what time do I open up my vault? 3 a.m. No, just 8 a.m. always. Decent change. Not bad. And just some bug fixes and stuff like that. Overall, like a good mid-month patch. I'm really not too upset with this. I mean, we got 2 balance changes. I do feel like a Noxus nerf is missing, so it's kind of unfortunate. But, I mean, the Pilfer Goods and Solitary Monk are 2 big cards that should switch up the metagame a little bit just because of how popular TF as and Vimer are higher up on ladder. I feel like lower on ladder, this isn't really going to change too much because people aren't really playing TF Ezreal or Vimer. So, I mean, maybe this tones down like Nox's elusives a little bit, but you're still going to see the just regular onslaught of Noxus and non-stop still. So that's going to be the only thing that's not going to change really. If anything, it'll get more powerful because, I mean, these slower decks have poorer options to kind of deal with them. So Noxus is going to be wearing a crown for another 2 weeks and then probably will get kicked in the gut 2 weeks from now. So enjoy your Darius heroing decks for a little bit longer, guys. And good luck getting Masters. Thanks for watching and enjoy 1.5 coming out tomorrow. Again, this is Tuesday, so the patch notes are not out yet. They will be zoomed in. You can update them. We did do that, and the client does look a little bit different. So here, your quests. What's going on with this? They look weird. It's not the same. They're just like showing here. I kind of like it. It's not bad. Yeah. And we can do a vault for fun. Woohoo. I don't know the last time I opened up a champion. Okay, we got an on tree, 7 wildcards that are common, a bunch of shards, and a champion wildcard. Great vault. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the patch 1.5 notes and enjoy jamming new ladder tomorrow. Catch you guys then. Peace out.